Hello again, welcome back for another daily Blind Advice Repentance. We're going to be doing a daily today because one, kind of tired and I'm going to be going to bed early because I got a lot to do tomorrow. And two, it's getting kind of late too to do this. It's the evening. So I think, why not? We haven't done dailies in a while. And if I screw up, which sometimes happens, I'll do something else. So we're going to Mom's Heart. It is a Monday, let's see, June 7th, which you'll see this Sunday, so you can tell the backlog is starting to wither away. So, yippee, I suppose. I haven't been doing as much of that stuff, playing this game as much. It's going to be kind of difficult to fit 5 videos a day. I'm going to try. Maybe when I get to 400 videos overall, then I'm going to just do 1 or 2 videos a day and upload them the same day or something. 1 second here. And I'm back. I had to turn on a fan and stuff. It's been really humid today. I ran earlier, let's see. Earlier in the afternoon, yeah. And as you expect, lots of sunshine. It was humid and hot, so. And I've been doing passive hangs as usual, and not to mention that I've been started doing shadow boxing exercises because of the wrist injury. So I'm still doing the wrist exercises to kind of rehabilitate everything with that. It's getting better. I know it's not the same as like farmer walks because you pretty much more emphasis on everything, but it's a start. Yeah, things have been going pretty well other than that. It looks like we might get some rain. I noticed some dark clouds in the distance and stuff, so we'll see. We do need it. Despite all the rain we have been getting, we definitely need some more. So I noticed some places are just dry and stuff. I just kind of wore out and stuff. It's been a long day. Yeah, I shouldn't have taken that heart. Oh, crap. Just skirting the line here with this game. Come on, dead bird. Get him, dead bird. No? Alright. Tier size range up. Okay. Well. Oh gosh. We go down the next floor. Curse of Loss. Hooray. Yeah, it's, I don't know, like, things are starting to open up. I noticed there's a lot of vents opening up now, and masks are being taken off and everything, so that's nice. Now, unfortunately, the gyms aren't open yet. Like, well, at least the ones run by the government ones. The private ones, owned by private companies, they're open. But they do still have restrictions and stuff. Which is partly why I bought this pull-up bar stand thing in order to do my stuff freely, even at night, instead of having to go in there restricted hours, restricted space, and just a bunch of restrictions to where it's like not even worth trying to fight everybody and everything for spots. Yeah, I'll tank our damage here, but almond milk is kind of quirky, LOL. It's like the new soy milk, kind of. Wacky tears. It's a wacky time. But yeah, they've been having some concerts coming up and stuff, and seasonal events and everything else. Like, everything's finally returning back to normal. After 10,000 years, I'm free. It's time to conquer Earth. Freda has escaped. Where's my keys? Well, we got a tears up, so I don't know if that increased anything or not. I think it did. I can't be certain. Oh crap. There's our key. We'll just look around here. Oh no, my points. Oh no, he should have taken the almond milk. He shouldn't have taken all those items. He should have just fought it out and then also rushed for boss rush for extra points. Extra juicy points. I don't know what it's like to be a speedrunner. So since it's kind of like one of those topics I don't really bring up too much of speedrunning. I imagine it's stressful. Oh, I used my key. No, I maybe turned the bombs or key, so there goes the shop now. I imagine it's extremely stressful and antagonizing. And a hell. Because you have to hit everything just right in order to like one-up someone. I mean, the game's designed to make you have fun, right? Well, not make you to have fun. To like, it's supposed to be a fun thing to do. Not like, hey, let's see if I can maximize my score. My time by like rushing this as fast as I can. Finding every single exploit and keep hammering the Christ out of it until like I'm satisfied enough to put it on YouTube. Only to be beaten within a few months to a couple of years or something. Now that is a hell. We're seeing right now, this is not a speed run. There's probably like 100 or 1,000 people ahead of me right now in the speed running scores for this daily today. They got up the crack Acidon and like just did the thing. They did a practice run, a dry run, and then they went in and they went all at it. Or the hardcore ones, they just waited to crack the button down and just go at it. I've been waiting for this all my life. The ones that spend like hundreds of thousands of hours in Isaac trying to, find a perfect time score and stuff. Nah. It's competitive, it's fun. That's why it's there. But like for other games that have like that kind of a designed thing in mind, like there's no well for me it's no fun with it. It's rather annoying. Oh, he found a new exploit after 20-something years after the game came out. Whoop-de-doo. I mean, it's cool and all, but I don't know if it changed anything on the Earth. I don't know if it just moved any planets or something while it did that. You know what I mean? It's just that speedrunning has its own place in the community. Oh, what's speedrunning? I tried watching speedrunning and try to get into it. Oh, that's right, we got that. I try to get into it, not like playing and trying to get into it. I meant the sense of like trying to get into watching someone do it. It's antagonizing, I'll say, because like I said before, it's like games are designed to be, played, and, experienced. Of course, you're kind of doing that technically, I guess, with this, but more of a sense of just competitively trying to beat your score, period, or someone else's score, I mean. This guy is a nuisance. There we go. I don't think there's anything in the shop, so we'll go down. Well, game developers, they typically just create, games for people to experience, narratives, artwork, music, game mechanics, and they have fun. The speedrunners, it's the opposite. It's like, well, I'm going to rush this game. I'm going to like see if I can get the best time and try to like one-up another person or whatever. I'm like, games not decide to do that, man. It's to have fun, relax is what they're designed to do. Like for me, I'm playing all these games. I do get stressed from time to time with like runs. But it's not like a severe stress to where it's like I'm doing like a speed run thing. Not for casual fun, but like it's more in the lines of just some competitiveness that not designed to be in the game in the first place. Like it wasn't the main game mechanic when you're playing it. It's like playing the very, NES Super Mario, the original one. There's like a bunch of like speedrunner videos and then articles saying like, oh well, after this person who beat it this time, there's no way that they're gonna beat this time. Anybody else would beat the time, and then somebody finds a new exploit and it's like, oh, guess I lied. Game journalism is another thing I'm not gonna talk about too much, but it's just as corrupt. It's like the news. This is journalism. Yeah. Oh no, he's losing all these points. I talked about a while back too that there's this cheating in the community with it too. So like they would either mod something within the game to cheat, or they would edit the videos, cutting out frames and stuff like that. But then you got the people who are super like, how do I put it? Super critical with their visual skills. They notice it's like, oh, wow, he cut these frames out. You can see right here, and I'm going to make a video about it. And I remember seeing one video, it's like over 2 hours long. I'm like, Jesus Christ. Every little nitpicky detail, like the comments, the feedback, the statements from the competition companies or whatever that sponsors these people and cutting ties with them and stuff like that. Whoops. Just a myriad of things, and I'm like, man. Like, first off, I guess it's okay to point out cheaters and stuff, but then it's like, you put so much energy on one person. It's amazing. Over something as frivolous as speedrunning. I guess they had one speedrunner. I'm not labeling like all speedrunners like this, but I'm just saying there's one speedrunner who, I don't know, committed a crime and now he's out on the run or something. I've never seen a video about that. I'm like, okay. You got a few bad apples out there. Like I talked about in videos before about like fandoms that are like toxic, mainly because of it's mainly one of two things. It's either the fandom itself is just like toxic because of how like crappy it's created and structured, or it's like some of the select few fans that are like so dedicated it's like a cult. And, you know, like Heaven's Gate. To where it's like, people try to distance themselves from the fandom because they don't want to be associated with a lot of the negatives behind it. I mean, every fandom is like that. You know, Star Wars, for example. Because that's like a very big one, of course. Or Star Trek, and people who know some very select few people who know how to speak the whole language of Klingon. Which I have a cousin who knows how to speak full Klingon. So I'm assuming if they could learn Klingon from watching at least Star Trek films, I'm assuming that the director and producer and all them crafted the language carefully throughout the whole films to where it is possible to be used such a language, even though it's non-existent. But you get that kind of stuff from time to time. I mean, heck, Minecraft, for example. Typically known for the longest time of just little kids that just play it and stuff. Same thing with Roblox and everything. I mean, heck, I used to play Minecraft all the time. Back in the day. Whoops. There we go. Of course, I had structures blown up and whatever in servers. Well, a server in particular didn't like my giant cube. They bombed it with TNT, and then the next thing I know, the big hole in the ocean, and person who was the server like host was pissed off because he couldn't fix the ocean because of the currents and everything. Left a giant hole in the ocean. What do you expect? That was like after like I was building a giant cube out of cobblestone previously, and they blew that up, and then I built a new one in the ocean but bigger. Blew it up and wreaked havoc. You got speedrunners to do, you know, speed running Minecraft and everything. I'm like, okay. I'm gonna speed run Minecraft. Of course, it's not as much of a competition as like others, I guess, because with Minecraft it's all random seeds. Same thing with like Isaac and everything. So there's not much wiggle room when it comes to like having official competitions to host that stuff. It's less likely. But then you got the old games that don't have that kind of randomized system. I mean, games are meant to be enjoyed, not like, hey, let's just speed run and stuff, you know? I get it. It's some kind of a thrill that they like, and I don't understand it. I guess I'm built different. They post the videos on YouTube and stuff. I don't know how many people like just watch the whole speedrunner video just for fun. I mean, I know there are people out there. I know there's an audience for it. It's just me. It's like, okay. So you beat the game faster than me. I mean, I beat Spiral 1 and 2 in like 3 hours, but that wasn't really speedrunning. That was me casually playing the game with 3 hours of worth of time sitting and playing it. But one good thing that does come out of it, however, is charity work. They're doing it for charity. Say like cancer research for kids and stuff like that. I can see that be beneficial, but if it's something that's like, say, just kind of a glorification of themselves, well, I guess you could say it's probably like that too with them signing up for those kind of deals in the first place. But I don't know, I can't explain it. Beyond my understanding, I'll say that, I guess. What do you do? Divine salvation. This is the thing I haven't unlocked yet. Let's look it up right now, though. I had to pick it up because I have no clue. Isaac. Let's see. Wiki, here we go. Salvation. Divine protection. Isaac receives an angelic halo around him. When the enemy comes in contact with the halo, a beam of light starts to form above them. If they stay in the halo for about a second, a beam of light will strike down on them, dealing 3.5 damage and creating 4 more beams that shoot out in all cardinal directions. Each time Isaac takes damage, the halo will grow in size up to a maximum of 10 times. The halo size will reset after leaving the floor. Interesting. Interesting, huh? Oops. So it grows in size each time you take damage. So if I were to just like pop this, okay, it does work like that, okay. So it's like the what was it, the Hammer of God? No, not the Hammer of God. What was it from Gears of War? Not Arm and Hammer. What was it? Am I blanking on the name? Jesus Christ! Holy crap! That's cool. Okay, I thought it was like kind of like a holy light thing, not. That's actually pretty sweet. I'm liking that. I should have a nod leaf with this. The Hammer of Dawn, I think that's what it was called. I'm almost dead. I might welcome it. No black cards, okay. I'm not up to my game right now. Thinking about those beans. These fires scare me. Trying to take all these fires out because they are dangerous. Oh, watch out for that spider. Oh, you see him trying to launch at me? It's like, yeah, I want a taste of you. Yeah, the Hammer of Dawn. I remember that. Played Horde mode many years ago. Now we can get our shot. Wow, that was worth it, huh? Predicted. Now I think this Mr. Me can open up. Blinding light. It can open up boss rush, I think. We do have a strength card to kind of help us too during the fight. If it does work. We did not go to our item room. We went to every room but the item room.
Friends till the end. Speed up.
I guess you could say, you know, there's like similar stuff out there, like other niches. Like, I mean, there's like glitch videos and stuff. It's like, oh, here's a glitch, for this game. We do this and this and this. I mean, I used to look those up since I was a kid. Of course, glitches, action replay, whatever. Whatever tickles my fancy with cheesing the game. Bum was a little late. All right. Can't really get the Hammer of Dawn in there right now. There we go. I'm not totally against the idea, for the record, of like speedrunners or speedrunning in general. It's just that, well, how do I put it? It's just that, it's a different fad. Different kind of like experience of things. Alright, this actually works really well with bosses here. Alright, let's see if this Mr. Mead works. That's not what I meant. I don't know if I screwed something up or it doesn't work that way. I don't know. That's okay. Let's pop it once. Even though it's kind of dangerous. Yeah. Nights of fire. Oh no. Seriously though, I need to stop taking some dirty damage. Well, that glitched. That's not a good time to glitch. Yoink. You just have to get the mom's heart. Alrighty. Just prepare my hammer of dawn. Oh, this room's nasty. Okay, that's fine. 15th, 1,529th place. Okay, well, I'm going to end this for tonight. Thanks for watching, like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time.